Краще, Волик, щоб ти цього не робила.
Я не знала, як діяти. У мене паніка. Що ми будемо робити?
Ти маєш на увазі, що ти будеш робити, бо то не моя проблема. Це твоя проблема.
The Last Supper. A woman is found dead, and now it's up to these two to figure out what to do with the body. This 5-minute film has a great arc. It sets up the scenario and drops you right in the action right away. And by the end, we get to the conclusion and we know our characters are left in yet another situation that seems impossible to get out of. The dialogue is quick, it's witty, the performances are strong, and the story overall was full and it gave everything that it needed to.
The Last Supper. I thought this was really, really fun. I thought this was really kind of quirky and, you know, her being so concerned about like the pizza and everything like that. I thought it was just really great. And her kind of reasoning at the very end of like, oh, well, you know, this could be my last supper. I thought was really, really fantastic and, you know, really, really funny. And like I said, in a quirky kind of way. Because, you know, there's a dead body and everything like that. And, you know, obviously, like, calling over her, you know, friend, sister, sibling, you know, whoever she was, person that she obviously trusted with her life, to kind of help her try and deal with this, I thought was really, really great. And that, like, the idea that she, like, went out for pizza, came back, and there was just this dead body in her living room, I think is so bizarre, but, like, in a really intentional way. And then, you know, to have like the phone ringing and like someone knocking at the door, like all at the same time as they're trying to roll up this body, I thought was really, really fun. In general, I thought it was really fun.
The Last Supper is shot through with like this terrifically dark wit. It's just really, really enjoyable. It's also very good at building mystery and tension without ever deflating the humour, which I think is, you know, I think that takes genuine skill. And the titular joke, you know, at the end is just pitch perfect. It is a deliciously, you know, dark comedy, wild ride.
Last Summer was a great dark comedy short. I really enjoyed this one. I love the chemistry between the two actresses and how they're trying to figure out what to do with the body and how to get rid of it, while one of the women is mostly focused on her pizza and doesn't seem too worried about the situation. She's mostly worried about her Last Supper, which I thought was funny. I also really enjoyed the way this film was lit. I thought it was really pretty the way they had the different colored lights behind the two women. I enjoyed the twist at the end where we know that they're going to get caught, but of course the pizza comes first, and it is not number one priority. So yeah, I enjoyed this film. I thought it was really funny, and dark, you know, for dark comedy. Yeah, enjoyed it a lot.
The Last Supper. Great sense of urgency and tension throughout, the pacing, the music accelerating and growing in anticipation. Just a wonderfully messy set of circumstances with this perfect little underlying humor to cut through all of it and add some nuance and genre. The joke of the delicious sounding set of ingredients. That's going to be my new pizza order. And then that kind of accepting of defeat in just sitting down and eating a slice as the final meal was a really nice unexpected treatment of that typical kind of thriller caught in the act situation and story.
This was a fun slice of life kind of piece. I just like the way we get into it. There's a bit of suspense and mystery there. We're not really sure what they're talking about. We get a great reveal. There's just a lot of good back and forth between these two. Really strong writing that, at least to me, appears that translated really well. Just a smart, creative little piece it's just short and sweet and to the point, and it leaves you wondering a bit. I really enjoyed it.
Last Supper. Last Supper is a funny comedy, funny kind of a comedy mixed to thriller and horror. We see the main characters, they just don't know how to hide the body, and they know they're going to be discovered. So what they see now is a pizza, and the pizza is the Last Supper, as if they were already been sentenced to death. I think it was quite funny overall, and the acting, it was, especially the acting was very well performed. On top of that, the story is simple, but it really keeps you there from start to finish. And I think overall there was also great direction and a very, very, very good cinematography with a great usage of color palette and color grading. So overall, it was a very compelling short, and I really enjoyed it. Congratulations.